Hi, I'm OEA President Scott Tomorrow. Time for my final update of the 2021-2022 school year. This week, we were all horrified to see the developments in Uvalde, Texas, where yet again we see an armed gunman wreak havoc and cause the death and injury of children and adults. It is tragic, and it is inexcusable. Our hearts go out to the victims, but at this time, we know that our leaders need to take action. We need to continue to focus on the security of our buildings, but we also have to make sure that our schools have the resources to intervene and prevent these incidents from happening. Making sure that we have the resources to make sure that there's mental health support for students and staff. Make sure that we're investing in counselors and social workers and mental health professionals. Also partnering in our communities to make sure that weapons that are dangerous, of course, are kept out of the hands of children. And we call on our leaders to enact common sense gun safety measures that are so long overdue. One piece of legislation that we're monitoring carefully is House Bill 99, which would gut training requirements for anybody who's authorized to carry a weapon in schools as part of a school safety plan. Now, we're opposed to asking teachers or other school employees to serve in a dual role where they're both armed guards and responsible for educating children. But in those districts that have those policies, we have to make sure that at very minimum, there are adequate training requirements. So while we're opposed to House Bill 99, we're encouraging the Senate, which we are hearing is likely to take up that legislation soon, to amend the legislation and require rigid training requirements as recommended by the law enforcement community to ensure that anyone who has a gun in school is properly and appropriately trained. We'll keep you posted on that as that continues. We're also watching a host of other legislative issues, and then we're expecting that the legislature, just like educators, are going to be taking a break for the summer. That's usually good news for us when the legislature is not at work here at the State House. Something we're looking forward to is that coming up very soon on June 4th, we're going to be celebrating OEA's 175th anniversary and raising funds for the OEA Educational Foundation, which provides grants to support diversity and innovation and also to support students in need. We hope that you are considering attending. We expect a sellout crowd here at OEA on June 4th. But if you're not able to be there in person, you can still support the effort by participating in our online auction, which will open on June 1st and end at 8 p.m. on June 4th. Go online, ohea.org, find out all the details about the event and how you can plug into the auction and support diversity and innovation and students in need. Finally, this being the last message to you of the school year, I just want to express my gratitude to you and just how impressed I have been. Continue to do school visits as part of our officer listening tour. This past week I was in Euclid, and I never cease to be amazed by the incredible work that our educators put forth to make sure that students are given opportunities for success. You are shaping the future every day, but I know that this job has never been harder. I know that fewer people than needed are choosing education as a career, and far too many are thinking about leaving the profession early. The reason that we exist as a union is to support one another, provide protection for one another, be in community with one another, and to advocate for the learning and working conditions that our members and our students deserve. We know that one of our top priorities as we move forward into this coming election and into the future is addressing the educator shortage crisis facing our state and facing our nation. So for now, I think it's time for all of us to get much deserved break. I wish you the very best this summer, and I look forward to seeing all of you this coming school year as we regroup and we build our strength as a union to make a difference in the lives of our members and students. Thanks for all you do.